शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। कठोपनिषद अध्याय 2 वल्ली 3 मंत्र 18। मृत्युप्रोक्तां नाचिकेतोऽथ लब्ध्वा विद्यामेतां योगविधिं च कृत्स्नम् ब्रह्मप्राप्तः विरजो भूद्विमृत्युः अन्योप्येवं यो विदध्यात्ममेव। We'll see the bhashya. मृत्युप्रोक्तां यथोक्तां एतां ब्रह्मविद्यां योगविधिं च कृत्स्नं समस्तं सोपकरणं सफलमित्येतत्। नाचिकेतः वरप्रदानात् मृत्योः लब्ध्वा प्राप्य इत्यर्थः। किं ब्रह्मप्राप्तः अभूत् मुक्तः अभवत् इत्यर्थः। कथं विद्याप्राप्त्या विरजः विगतधर्माधर्मः विमृत्युः विगतकामाविद्यश्च सन् पूर्वम् इत्यर्थः। मृत्युप्रोक्तां यथोक्तां एतां ब्रह्मविद्याम्। मृत्युप्रोक्तां ब्रह्मविद्याम्। ब्रह्मविद्या which was told by मृत्यु, taught by मृत्यु, taught by Yama. Yathoktam, as described in this Upanishad. एतां ब्रह्म विद्यां, दिस ब्रह्म विद्या, which is discussed in this text. Yoga vidhincha kritsnam, kritsnam yoga vidhincha. Yoga vidhi, the technique of yoga, completely. Kritsnam. Kritsnam means samastam sopakaranam saphalam ityetat. Kritsnam is equal to samastam, completely. Completely means sopakaranam, along with all accessories. Saphalam, also with the phala. With all the accessories, the auxiliary means, and saphalam, also with the phala, ityetat. It is the meaning of kritsnam. Nachiketaha. Nachiketa received Brahma Vidya as well as entire Yoga Vidhi, which was told by Mrityu. Varapradhanat Mrityoha labdhva. Varapradhanat. Mrityoha Varapradhanat. Because of the granting of Vara from Mrityu. Labdhva is equal to prapya. Prapya ityartha. Labdhva means prapya. Mrityoha varapradhanat. So he received Brahma Vidya as well as he received Yoga Vidhi, the technique of yoga. So with the sopakaranam, with upakarana, upakarana means apramada, etc. Certain disciplines that are required to be successful in the pursuit of meditation, in the pursuit of jnana, assimilation of knowledge. Like apramada, apramattastada bhavati, ityadi. Saphalam, along with the phala. Jnana phala is mentioned repeatedly. Tesham sukham shashvatam netaresham, tesham shantish shashvati netaresham, ityadi. Natasya atra brahma samashnute, athamartyo mrito bhavati, atra brahma samashnute. Quite a few times the phala is mentioned. Nachiketaha mrityoha varapradhanat labdhva prapya. Prapya kim bhavati. Kim means prapya kim bhavati. What happens after getting the Brahma Jnana, after receiving the Brahma Vidya? So kim is a connection to connect the following word in the mantra. Brahma praptaha abhut. He became the one who attained Brahman. He attained Brahman. Brahma praptaha means muktaha abhavat ityarthaha. He became mukta. Attainment of Brahman is attainment of moksha. Brahma prapti is moksha prapti. Because moksha is nothing but Brahma Swarupa. The very nature of Brahman is moksha. Therefore, Brahma Prapti is not different from Moksha Prapti. Brahma Praptaha Abhavat means Moksha Praptaha Abhavat. Brahma Praptaha Abhut is there in the Moola. Muktaha Abhavat. Nachiketa became Muktaha. Brahma Praptaha is equal to Muktaha. See, Abhut is Lunglakar. Bhashyakara, while explaining it, makes it Lang. Anadyatane Lang. It is Anadyatana. It didn't happen today morning. It happened long back, as it were. Therefore, Anadyatane Lang, he uses Langlakara. So, Abhut is there in the Veda. More appropriate is Lang. Katham, how did he attain Brahman? Vidya Praptya. Because of Vidya Prapti. Virajaha, he became Virajaha. Virajaha is equal to Vigata Dharma Dharmaha. Free from Dharma and Adharma. Free from Punya and Papa. Rajaha stands for Punya and Papa. Rajaha literally means impurity. In this context, it means Punya as well as Papa. For a Mumukshu, even Punya is Rajaha. He doesn't want Punya. There is a Punya to go to America. Jnani says, I don't want it. Therefore, Vigata Dharma Dharmaha. Vimrityuhu. Mrityu stands for Kama and Avidya. Therefore, Vimrityuhu is equal to Vigata Kama Vidyascha. One who is free from Kama and Avidya. Avidya stands for both Karana Vidya and Karya Vidya. Purvam ityarthaha. So Purvam, initially he becomes free from Avidya and Kama. This is the order. First he becomes free from Avidya, then he becomes free from Kama. Therefore, Vimrityuhu should be understood first. Then Virajaha, free from Dharma and Adharma, free from Punya and Papa. As a result of it, he becomes Brahma Praptaha. He remains as Brahman. So, Purvam, in the beginning, first, he becomes Vimrityuho and Virajaha. Thereby, he becomes Brahma Praptaha. He becomes Muktaha. Na kevalam Nachiketaha eva Anyaha api Nachiketavat Atmavit Adhyatmameva Nirupacharitam Pratyak Swarupam Prapya Tattvameva Ityabhiprayaha Na Anyadrupam Apratyagrupam Tadevam Adhyatmam एव एवं उक्त प्रकारेण यो वेद विजानाति इति एवंवित् सः अपि विरजः सन् ब्रह्मप्राप्त्या विमृत्युर्भवतीति वाक्यशेषः. सो अन्योप्येवं यो विदध्यात्ममेव. This part of the mantra is being explained. न केवलं नाचिकेतः एव. Not only नाचिकेतः, not just नाचिकेता, अन्यः अपि, any other person also, if he understands the same Brahman, then he will also get the same phala. Anyah api nachiketavat, like nachiketaha, like nachiketa, atmavit becomes an atmavit. And to become atmavit, he should understand the real Atma. If he understands any other thing as Atma, then he cannot be called Atmavit. According to Panchadashi etc., certain Prakarana Granthas, there are three Atmas. One is called Gauna Atma, another is called Mithya Atma, another is called Mukhya Atma. Gauna Atma, Mithya Atma and Mukhya Atma. Gauna Atma means you know that it is Anatma. Still you identify with it as though it is Atma, as though it is your own self, because of too much of identification. Someone says, my son is my Atma, my son is my life, my daughter is my life. Even he knows very well that son or daughter is external, but he calls it life because of too much of attachment. It is called Gauna Atma, where you know very well that it is not Atma, it is external to you, yet it is like Atma. You are centered around it as though it is Atma. You are hooked to it as though it is Atma. It is called Gauna Atma. Then there is another Atma which is called Mithya Atma. Mithya Atma is the Anatma which you identify as Atma, which an Ajnani thinks as though it is the true Atma. Like body, mind, all these are Mithya Atma. Aham Shariram. When I say Aham Shariram, the Sharira becomes Mithya Atma. The wrong place where we locate the I identity is Mithya Atma. Then The third one is called Mukhya Atma, which is Atma in its true sense. It is the Chaitanya, Brahman, Pratyagatma. It is Mukhya Atma. So now, to be an Atmavit, one should know the Mukhya Atma, not the Gauna Atma or Mithya Atma. So, Adhyatmam eva yaha evam vit. Adhyatmam only. Adhyatmam means Atmani dehe bhavam adhyatmam. One who is present in the body is called Adhyatmam, referring to the Mukhya Atma, Pratyagatma, Nirupacharitam Pratyak Swarupam Prapya. So, Adhyatmam eva yaha evam vit is the Anvaya. Yaha Adhyatmam eva evam vit is the Anvaya. So, Bhashyakara explains Adhyatmam eva evam vit means one who knows the true Atma. Nirupacharitam. Upacharitam means the secondary. Gauna and Mithya, they are Upacharitam. The Mukhya Atma is Nirupacharitam. It is not Atma in a secondary sense, it is Atma in a primary sense. So, how many Atmas are there? Only one Atma. The three Atma is only a Prakriya. It's also Adhyaropa. Ultimately, there is only one Atma. So don't say Swamiji said three Atma. Nirupacharitam Pratyak Swarupam Prapya. Attaining the Pratyak Swarupa, the inner essence, the inner nature of oneself, which is Nirupacharitam, which is not secondary in any way, means Mukhya Atma ityartha. Tattvameva ityabhiprayah. Nirupacharitam Pratyakswarupam Tattvam eva prapya. Understanding the Pratyakswarupa, which is Tattvam, which is the absolute reality. Prapya. Na anyadrupam apratyagrupam. Not any other rupa, not any other form of oneself, which is apratyagrupam, which is different from pratyagatma, means gauna atma or mukhya or mithya atma. Understanding gauna atma or mithya atma does not lead to moksha. Tat evam adhyatmam evam ukta prakarena yo veda. So tat adhyatmam. It is adhyatmam. Evam. Evam means ukta prakarena. In the manner as described in the Upanishad. Yaha Veda. So evam yaha Veda. Saha evam vit. Veda is equal to Vijanati. One who understands in this manner the Adhyatma. So, evam yaha Veda saha evam vit. Bhashyakara is giving the Vigraha Vakya of evam vit. In the mantra, evam yaha vit is there. We should connect evam with vit. And it is a samasa, evam vit. Therefore, he gives Vigraha Vakya. सो तत् एवम् अध्यात्मम् एवम् उक्त प्रकारेण यह वेद. Evam is equal to ukta prakarena, in the manner as described in this book. Yaha Veda means Yaha Vijanati iti evam vit. He is called evam vit. Saha api, even he, virajaha san, he becomes free from rajaha, free from papa, punya and papa. ब्रह्म प्राप्त्या विमृत्युर्भवति. ब्रह्म प्राप्त्या, because of understanding Brahman, virajaha and vimrityuh bhavati. He becomes viraja and vimrityu. Iti vakyasheshaha. This is vakyashesha. It should be supplied. ब्रह्म प्राप्त्या विरजः विमृत्युः भवति. यः अन्यः अपि एवंवित् अध्यात्मम् एव एवंवित् सः अपि नाचिकेतवत् ब्रह्म प्राप्तः विरजः विमृत्युः भवति. It is vakyashesha. It should be added. So the Upanishad is complete. Now at the end, Bhashyakara explains the Shanti mantra, Sahana Vavatu. We will read Sahana Vavatu. All of you can chant together. All of you know it well. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. So, saha nau avatu. It is not a sahana. Saha nau avatu. Saha is one word, now is another word, avatu is another word. We have to supply the karta. Saha Parameshwaraha. The Parameshwara. The Parameshwara. Now means we too, avam. No. We too. Two of us referring to Guru and Shishya. Shishyacharyau. Saha avatu. Together, Saha. Avatu, may he protect. Saha, now Saha Bhunaktu. First Saha is Sa with the Visarga. Now, two of us. Saha, together. Bhunaktu, may he protect. Avatu is also protect. Bhunaktu also protect. Therefore, Bhashyakara has to make some difference to avoid the repetition, to avoid punarukti. First avatu, he says, Vidya Swarupa Prakashanena, by revealing the Vidya Swarupa, by making the Vidya available. First of all, I should understand the Brahman, the Brahma Vidya. So, By making one understand Brahma Vidya, let him protect us. Means let him protect us until I get Brahmajnana. Until one gets Brahmajnana, one needs protection from various problems, various forms of disasters, dangers. One needs protection. So, for getting Brahma Vidya, let him protect us. Sahano bhunaktu. Bhunaktu also protect. So, after getting Brahma Vidya, let him protect us. And this protection is in the form of giving the phala of Brahma Vidya. Vidya phala. By giving Vidya phala, it is the true protection. The phala itself is protection. Means it makes a person free from all insecurities. Saha viryam karavavahai. Avam. Here the karta is avam. We too. Saha. Together. Viryam karavavahai. Viryam means balam. Samarthyam. Strength. The strength produced by Vidya. Brahma Vidya produces strength, mental strength. Let us get the strength together. Viryam karavavahi means let us accomplish the strength of Brahma Vidya together. The strength produced by Brahma Vidya. Let us accomplish it together. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. This line can be split in two different ways. First interpretation is Tejasvinau adhitam astu. 3 words. Tejasvinau is one word. Adhitam is another word. Astu is another word. Tejasvinau is prathama dvivachanam, referring to both of us. Me, Guru, Shishya is telling this. Shishya is doing this prayer for both him and the Guru. We too are Tejasvis. We too are brilliant people. 1, 2, Prathama Dvivachanam. It should be converted into Shashti Dvivachanam. Tejasvinoho. Vibhakti Viparinama is done. Tejasvino should be understood as Tejasvinoho, Shashti Dvivachanam. Avayoho, we two, 2 of us. Adhitam, what we have studied. What we have studied by 2 of us who are brilliant ones. Our studies. Swadhitam astu. Swadhitam, one has to supply. Suadhitam, well studied. Astu. So whatever we study, it should be properly studied. It should not be studied halfway. This is one interpretation. Then another interpretation, the same line should be broken into 4 pieces, 4 words. Tejasvi is separate. Tejasvi is separate. Now is separate. Adhitam astu. Tejasvi now adhitam astu. Here, Tejasvi qualifies adhitam. Now adhitam. Now means avayoho adhitam. Shashti dvivachanam. Our studies, what we have studied, it should be Tejasvi. It should be brilliant. All our studies should become brilliant. Means our studies should go well. It should not be forgotten, and it should not end up in doubts. And finally, Ma vidvishavahai. May us not hate each other. Avam ma vidvishavahai. May we not hate each other. The Guru and Shishya can get hatred to each other. It is possible. Even during Upanishad, it is known. Sometimes Guru and Shishya can also have misunderstanding. Sometimes it is expressed, sometimes it is not expressed. Because of pramada, because of carelessness, the Guru may make some mistakes. Then the Shishya may get annoyed with the Guru. And sometimes the Shishya may make the mistake and the Guru may get annoyed. It is possible. And later on it will develop into a hatred also. Therefore, this prayer, may we not hate each other because of some real mistake or because of a misunderstanding. The Shishya may get misunderstanding about the Guru. The Guru is trying to manipulate me. Some people get this idea. Or the Guru also may get some misunderstanding. Someone may gossip. It can lead to misunderstanding. So, all these will create dvesha. Therefore, there is a prayer, let us not hate each other. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Shanti is repeated 3 times to be free from 3 types of problems. Adhyatmika Tapa, Adhyatmika Dukkha or Adhyatmika Vighna. There are 3 types of obstacles. To be free from 3 types of obstacles. Adhyatmika, Adhidaivika and Adhibhautika. 3 Shantis are meant for being free from 3 types of obstacles in the pursuit of jnana. Shishyacharyayoho प्रमादकृतान्यायेन विद्याग्रहण प्रतिपादननिमित्त दोषप्रशमनार्था इयं शान्तिः उच्यते। शिष्याचार्ययोः प्रमादकृत अन्यायेन, because of an anyaya. Anyaya means adharma, violation of nyaya, violation of dharma. Here nyaya means dharma. Violation of the values. And the violation might happen because of pramada. Pramadakrita anyayena. And it can happen from the part of the student as well as from the acharya. Even acharya is a human being. Even he can go wrong. And pramadakrita anyayena, because of pramadakrita anyaya, there will be a dosha in vidyagrahana pratipadana. Vidyagrahana, receiving vidya. It is about a student, the shishya. The shishya may make a mistake while receiving the vidya from the acharya. And the acharya may make an anyaya while pratipadanam, vidya pratipadana, while teaching the vidya. Vidya grahana pratipadana nimitta dosha, the dosha caused by pramadakrita anyaya while teaching or receiving vidya. There will be dosha, some mistake, some shortcoming. Prashamanartha, for appeasement of such doshas, for extinction of such doshas, to be free from such dosha, such violations, such shortcomings. So dosha involves the papa. Dosha is papa. Iyam shantihi uchyate. This shanti, shanti mantra, shanti patha is being said. Sahanavavatu, sahanau, avam, avatu, palayatu, vidyaswarupa prakashanena. Saha. See, saha. The very word saha can be split as saha plus ha. Even that is one way of splitting. If you split the saha that way, saha plus ha, ha is an avyaya, meaning indeed, ha, definitely. Saha means he, referring to Ishvara. If you split the saha as saha plus ha, then you get the karta in the mantra itself. Saha, ha, now is equal to avam, both of us. Avatu is equal to palayatu, may he protect us. How? Vidya swarupa prakashanena, by revealing the Vidya swarupa, by making the nature of Vidya available. means by facilitating the origin of Vidya, the attainment of Vidya through Shravana ityadi. Kaha saha eva Parameshwaraha Upanishad prakashitaha. Kaha, who should protect? Saha eva. See, saha. First sa is saha. Second ha. After sa, ha is eva. He only. Saha ha. Saha eva. Who is he? Parameshwaraha. Who is Upanishad prakashitaha. Parameshwara, who is revealed by the Upanishad. Kincha saha nau bhunaktu tat phala prakashanena nau palayatu. Kincha, moreover, saha nau bhunaktu, may he protect us. Bhunaktu. Bhunaktu also is palayatu. But here palanam is in the form of tat phala prakashanena, by making the result of the jnana available. By availing the result of the jnana. By making the result of jnana available to us. Saha eva avam vidyakritam viryam samarthyam karavavahai nishpadayavahai. Saha eva avam. Avam, both of us. Saha eva, together only. Here saha is regular saha, together. Yugapat ityartha. At the same time. Vidyakritam viryam. Viryam is equal to samarthyam, the strength born of Vidya. Vidyakritam samarthyam, the mental strength born of Vidya. Karavavahai is equal to nishpadayavahai. May both of us attain it. Kincha tejasvinau tejasvinoho avayoho yad adhitam tat swadhitam astu. Tejasvinavadhitam astu. First interpretation. Kincha, moreover, tejasvinau is equal to tejasvinoho, shashthi dvivachanam. Prathama dvivachanam is converted into shashthi dvivachanam. Avayoho, tejasvinoho qualifies avayoho. Two of us who are tejasvis. Adhitam, yad adhitam, what we have studied. Tat swadhitam astu, let it be well studied, properly studied. Suadhitam. Athava tejasvi nau avabhyam yad adhitam tad ativa tejasvi viryavat astu ityarthaha. Athava, or tejasvi nau. Nau is shashthi dvivachanam. Avayoho nau. And the shashthi should be understood in the sense of Tritiya. Therefore, Bhashyakara converts it into avabhyam, by two of us. Now is equal to avabhyam, by two of us. Yad adhitam, what we have studied, tat ativa tejasvi. Tejasvi means viryavat. Let it be efficient, powerful, full of strength. Viryavat astu ityarthaha. All our studies, let them be efficient in producing the result. Ityarthaha. Here Tejasvi qualifies Adhitam. Previously Tejasvino qualifies the student and teacher. In the second interpretation, Tejasvi qualifies the study itself. Ma vidvishavahai Shishyacharyo Anyonyam Pramadakrita Anyaya Adhyayana Adhyapanadosha Nimittam Dvesham ma karavavahai Ityarthaha. Ma vidvishavahai. May we not hate each other. Ma vidvishavahai means dvesham ma karavavahai. May we not have dvesha towards each other. And what causes dvesha? Pramadakrita anyaya adhyayana adhyapana dosha nimittam. Because of dosha, because of certain errors in adhyayanam as well as adhyapanam, and the adhyayanam and adhyapanam can be done with anyaya, with violation of dharma, violation of value, because of pramada. Pramadakrita anyaya, violation of values because of pramada in adhyayanam and adhyapanam leads to dosha, some shortcomings, and it will cause dvesha either in the student or in the teacher. Shishyacharyau, Shishya and Acharya. Anyonyam, mutually, they can have dvesha. Let us not have such a dvesha. Shishya is praying. So a Shishya can get some misunderstanding about his Acharya. Then he has to clear his misunderstanding. Let me not have dvesha. Let me have Shraddha in the Acharya. Only then he can understand the teaching effectively. Otherwise he will get stuck if he has dvesha with his Acharya. He will not get vidya. Shantihi shantihi shantiriti trirvachanam sarvadoshopasamanartham iti om iti shantihi 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 iti trirvachanam. Stating shantihi trihi means 3 times. Trirvachanam. stating Shantihi 3 times. Sarvadoshopasamanartham. It is meant for Sarvadoshopasamanartham. Meant for quenching all doshas, all shortcomings, all flaws, all violations of values. Om iti Bhashyakara indicates the closure of the Bhashya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevava Shishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.